So now this is the official look of the Nothing Phone 2a. In the past few weeks, what we thought the Phone 2a would look like was not true. Yes, On Leaks has confirmed that the old leaked renders were wrong, and now this new render of the Phone 2a is official. This is how it is going to look. When looking at the image, it appears that the Phone 2a has adopted the design of the first Phone 1. As you can see, it seems that there will be no glyph interface. Instead, I think that those small LEDs on the back panel of the Phone 2a might serve as the glyph interface. We can never be certain until we know more information. Overall, the design is very similar to the Phone 1, and it even appears that there will be no wireless charging. Of course, this is a budget segment phone. Nothing has tried nothing new here. They are continuing their standard design language just like they did with the Phone 1 and Phone 2. In the Phone 2a, they simply redesigned the Phone 1 with a few changes here and there. However, this design is much better than the one we saw initially. Even though I have a real life photo of the Phone 2a from the back, but it is covered with an anti-leak case. However, we can see that the camera alignment matches the official render image. People are even comparing it to the render image of the upcoming iPhone 16, which gives off a similar vibe. Anyway, the big mystery is which phone it was that we saw at the first time, which had the camera placed in the middle of the phone horizontally. What if Nothing plans to launch two budget phones with two different CPUs, one with MediaTek and one with Snapdragon? I hope this turns out to be true. Other than that, I hope the remaining features will be the same, which includes a 6.7 inches Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a 120Hz screen. Talking about the CPU, I'm still confused about why Nothing has gone for the MediaTek 7200 chip and why not the Snapdragon 6 or 7 series. I'm not saying that the MediaTek 7200 is not good, but the Snapdragon chip would have given the phone a good reputation in the market. Moving on, a few days back, the trustworthy tipster Ronald Quant has posted on X regarding the price and RAM options of the phone. According to the tipster, the mid-range device will be priced around 400 euros in Europe and will be available in black and white. The base model will get 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. There will also be one with 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage, but the price for this one hasn't been outed yet. Judging by the fact that the Nothing Phone 2 launched at $599 in the US and 649 euros in the Europe, the Nothing Phone 2a could be around $349 in the US in the best case scenario, or most likely $399. So what do you think of this Nothing Phone 2a? Let me know in the comments below. With that being said, subscribe if you like, and I will see you in the next one.